cry down for when I found a way to reconcile. Cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I've decided to say I'm sorry, so lie. Pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. And so I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. Life kept spitting at my feet and forced me down a dead-end street when all I had went up in flames, burning only dark remains. I cover up every part of my skin, oh, cause I don't like the person within, oh. I know I'm the one to blame. All I can do is take the shame, oh. Do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I'm too sad to say I'm sorry, so lie and pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. Whoa, I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. So I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie.
Well, good evening, one and all. Welcome into WCU Esports tonight. It is marked as auto reschedule, but that's just because the two teams don't line up for availability times. It's a late start, obviously. 9:45 here in Colorado Hall, the Esports Arena for your Mountaineers tonight. We see Adam, Coffee, and Noe the Crab taking the stage here for WCU, taking on Simon Fraser Nebula. It's going to be Ilster, Solid Gosling, and Null for them. It's going to be Simon Fraser in blue, the Mountaineers in orange. All we can do is wait and see how things will happen here as the night heads on. But here we go as we get underway. Good grief. The overlay doing the funny thing again. So we'll see what all happens with that. But for now, the Mountaineers in possession of the and looking to try and find a way to keep moving forward deeper into this Nebula half. Adam, though, looking for a shot. Great save, though, coming in from your Mountaineers. Coffee finding that one. We're actually going to sit here with the normal cam once again, go back to how things used to be. And a goal coming in from Noe, opening this one up for your Mountaineers. Oh, there we go. Maybe, nope. Okay, still going to be some issues with that overlay bug. I'm trying to refresh it one more time. And it doesn't look like that's going to quite... Oh, maybe it will. Mountaineers with a chance, and they do open it up to a 2-0 lead. Goal from Noe the Crab, again, having himself a night. Great play as Coffee comes in, sits down on top of Null. And the efforts are going to be null and void from him as he tries to find a save. Can't quite connect, though. WCU does put themselves in a better position now. Try and hold this out for just about the final minute of play here tonight. And Simon Fraser Nebula unable to find a way to get off of their half. With the final 10 seconds coming in, the Mountaineers are going to win game one. And they will win it. Not enough time on the clock now for Simon Fraser to find a game win. the Mountaineers taking that one. And they'll go up 1-0 in the series. I'm going to take a step away as we try and figure things out here. Get ready for game number 2. We'll try this one more time with the overlay. It's going to be Ilster who scores, though. I might have figured out the overlay issue here. But Noe going to answer with one of his own here in game 2, tying this one back up 1-1. I think that was the issue. It's just the frame rate there. But now we finally have everything back in action and working, I believe. Unless I spoke too soon. I believe I did. But Noe will also find an answer here for your Mountaineers. Re-extending their lead just a little bit. I think 2-1 now the score as they try and get things back in action for you. Well, there you go, folks. Got things back in action for you with the retro overlay. Now I can actually focus on commentating for this game. WCU, though, as we enter the final minute, up 2-1 in game number 2, looking to try and extend their lead to be 2-0 in the series score, having won the game, or the first game in a shutout fashion. Looking to try and find a way to keep their momentum moving forward. Pass out middle, Coffee with an opportunity, going to play it to the side. Obstacle for a double tap, leaves it for Adam. Adam now trying to find a way in. Gets a low ball over to Coffee. It's going to be high off the backboard, looking for Noe, who's just a little off. And Adam, with a little bit of time and space, is going to just take his chance, go for some slow hits down the wall, past middle. Little too high for Coffee, who's going to try and control this. Play it down for Noe, who's going to get stopped by Ilster. As Coffee skims off the top of Ilster, trying to rotate back. But plenty of time left for Simon Fraser Nebula in game number 2 if they want it. But the Mountaineers will shut this one down, taking game 2, 2-0. We'll take a minute just to step away as we go back to the between matches, which is not updating either, for game 3 in this best of 5. WCU up right now 2-0. And a goal from Adam there will open this one up for WCU. Nice pass off the side, some speed. We'll find Adam his first goal of tonight, I believe, from what I saw so far. And another goal from Coffee. That's them up. WCU looking to try and find a way to get out of their own half, though. Simon Fraser really stacking it on now. Simon Fraser going into tonight 0-2. The Mountaineers going to be 1-1, looking to try and get themselves back into playoff contention at the very least at the start of this season. We're only on week 3, so a lot of time yet to be played. But it's not going to happen like that, as it's a small breakdown for the Mountaineers. 2-goal leads, often said to be the most dangerous, and we can see why. You get a little more aggressive, and Ilster capitalizing on the Mountaineers' panic, going back in. Finding the back of the net. WCU now trying to find a way to get back into this. Or trying to find a way to keep their lead and re-extend it, but all the boost in favor, or at least for the moment there, it was in favor of Simon Fraser, but Western Colorado finding everything. That said, it's going to be Simon Fraser finding goals here. And now we're back at tied. Game 3, very big system here, which would be, or very big moment here. WCU really wanting to find a way to keep themselves alive, and they find another goal. Adam finding the back of the net again, putting the Mountaineers up 3-2 in this game 3. Simon Fraser closing the gap game by game. It was 2-0, then 2-1, and now it's 3-2. Anything could happen here in this one. No, he does get it past solid. Ilster with a phantom touch. Null tries to clear it out. Coffee gets back in time. Keeps challenging. Pushing forward. But will get stalled for just a moment there. As Simon Fraser does retake the offense. Or at least they're trying to. The Mountaineers trying to keep this a midfield game at the moment. See if they can't kick things off this week for homecoming across Western Colorado with a big victory. Noe just missing a little wide. Not quite getting the touch he wanted. Coffee with a soft touch. Ilster gets there to clear it away. And Adam trying to keep something in. Opts to let it go for Noe, but solid with a challenge. No one back in net for WCU. It's devastation for the Mountaineers, but it's a fantastic goal from Simon Fraser to tie this one back up. Massive bump coming from Coffee, at least taking Solid Gosling off the ball. The Mountaineers with low boost trying to find a way to get themselves back in the lead again. Simon Fraser this time looking for their first lead of the series, and they're going to find it as all three collapse in on net in what was a complete defensive breakdown for the Mountaineers in that situation. But we do have a minute of play left. The Mountaineers needing to prove that they can play from behind in this series. Simon Fraser looking to try and prove that they can play while they're ahead. Noel goes up, challenged by Adam. Adam's going to bump him off, but Ilster with a redirect going to send it well back downfield. Gosling gets there, not quite enough in the way of movement though. And the miscommunication for the Mountaineers and the boost is really going to come into play. High shot off the backboard, shot comes in, but Null not quite able to fully connect. Adam gets the clear away, looking to try and find his way upfield, but Gosling shuts him down. Coffee and Noe working together, get this ball out of the half. Adam now playing a little bit of support, but still trying to keep the progression moving forward. Null with a misflip maybe, I believe there. Looking for maybe a centering pass, not able to do so. Coffee and net with only 13 or 10 boost. Isn't going to be enough. Simon Fraser goes up by 2 with 15 seconds left. Think that this game 3 will go in favor of Simon Fraser. The Dogs holding onto this lead with 2 goals ahead. They will win this game 3. Looking to find one on the road, and they will. Six to 3, a complete turnaround of the previous 2 games in this series. And as we get past this opening kickoff here, we will see ball touches down. Game number 3 going in favor of Simon Fraser. We'll take half a step away as we wait for this next one to start here on WCU Esports. Which is a very quick turnaround as we are just about back in it. Ilster with a shot, going to go off the post and wide. Noe clearing away. The Mountaineers looking to find a way to get out of their half, restart some of that offense we saw games 1 and 2. Simon Fraser looking to try and keep the lead, keep the momentum, get themselves back into this series. Down by 1 doesn't mean you're out, but it does make it very difficult to know what's going on, or to know what you need, as the Mountaineers putting all the pressure onto the Dogs. But a goal from Adam will open this one. The Mountaineers have yet to be scored against first in this series. My apologies there. Forgot to hit transition. A lot of things working in the back end here for us tonight. And it's only one of us this time. Been a minute. But a goal there will also add another one to the scoreboard. Adam going up 2-0 for the Mountaineers. Great shot over the top of Null. Not going to be too much that you can do there. From the Dogs. They're trying to find a way to restart. The Mountaineers trying to find a way to put this one away early. It's going to be Noe and Adam working together. They're doing fairly well, but no, on that respawn off the demo, will get back. Has a chance now to keep moving forward. Blocked away. And cleared away now. Simon Fraser trying to find a way to get those goals back pretty early in this one. Oh my goodness, and a massive fake coming from Coffee sends the Dogs flying. Shot flies towards net. It's a double commit from Simon Fraser. Not what you want to see if you're the Dogs. High clear over the net, looking for a back pass. It will find it, but no one's there to follow up for the Mountaineers. They were looking to find a way to get up 3. Now the Dogs looking to try and find a way to get down 1. Noe with speed up the side, plays it forward. It's going to be cleared away by Ilster. Ilster gets bumped off. Coffee with a shot, and it's going to be just a slow floater that Solid Gosling can't quite time on the way back. Those off-speed shots are incredibly difficult to save for anybody. But a kickoff goal will effectively nullify what just happened. Ilster with a hard challenge, low and middle, allowed him to stay on the ground, getting that fast shot off kickoff. So, pretty much back to where we were before, just with another kickoff now. 2-goal lead for the Mountaineers, often considered the most dangerous lead in any net sport, 2 goals. And he goes looking for a double tap off the backboard, going to be cleared away by Gosling. Adam finds a pass middle. Ilster and Noe both just jump up into the air. Coffee really wanting to find a way to get something going towards middle for his team. Is going to be a pass Adam to Coffee. And they try to fake out of it, but Noah with patience clears it down. Finds Ilster, who plays forward. Noah clearing it high. And Simon Fraser with no one in the backfield will just let the Mountaineers clear it down. It's off back wall. It's going to be Noe looking for a pass middle, but Gosling comes in with a demo. Cleared away to Coffee. Ilster now sends it well downfield. Adam up, ready for the Mountaineers early. Continuing on, he gets the second touch in the air. Gosling is low. Adam going for the dunk. Ilster with a great save. Both teams taking swings at each other. Haven't found an answer for a little bit now. Ilster continuing his air dribble forward. Adam gets the touch. Coffee fakes. Which worked out. Gets the 50 forward. With no boost, he's going to have to rely on Noe to get something going. Noe with a demo. Adam tries to go for some fancy back wall stuff as Noe finds another demo in the backfield. Gosling sends it high. Noe with a good save. It's going to be a clear now for Coffee, who can send it all the way downfield. Noe missing just wide of the net, hitting a post. Coffee up back wall, trying to defend that. Noe plays low, getting the shot clear away. Coffee with a touch, not necessarily what he wanted to do, but does get a demo to at least stall out this dog offense, which is just not giving up, as they are fighting for a way to get back into this game with 1 minute left. A lot of patience now from Simon Fraser, partially due to the boost. Noe gets back in time with nothing in the tank to get that clear wide, missing the ball off the corner, but may not be too impactful. As he gets back, gets the backflip, Gosling off the crossbar. Ilster chips it, but not able to find the back of the net. Off the post now from Simon Fraser. They are trying to keep this one alive, get themselves within striking distance, but the Mountaineers' defense is standing tall. A mountain just a little too high for those dogs to climb, at least in this game. Now the dogs stare down the most daunting mountain of all, having to mount a comeback down 2 games in the series. As Western Crimson takes it 3-1. We'll take a step away for just a second as we get ready for game number 5. And just like that, we are now underway. Game 5 in this best of 7. WCU leading 3-1 over Simon Fraser Dogs. Coffee goes up with a touch. The Mountaineers, like I said earlier, trying to find a way to open up this homecoming week across Western's campus with a massive victory. And right now, they're in position to do so if the next 5 minutes hold. Noe passing across, looking for Coffee. It's a little too high for Coffee to be able to go up and redirect. Ilster plays down, no, with a long ball clear, but Coffee, plenty of time and the patience to collect and clear away. And an accidental backflip from Gosling will work out for just a moment. Off high for Simon Fraser. And it's off the post now. They can't buy a goal off of those couple shots. Off post, off crossbar. The only thing that they were missing was a back of the net to complete the trifecta off of one play. The Mountaineers definitely counting their blessings, thanking their posts for keeping them alive in this one, keeping them tied at 0. As Western looks to try and continue the trend of scoring first in every game this series. Simon Fraser looking to break that streak and get themselves back ahead. They showed they can play well when they do get ahead. Null finding a demo on Coffee in the back. Ilster with a misflip. Nobody comes in off the post this time. The post, nobody's friend tonight. And goes up, spikes it down, looking for Noe, who just rifles one into the back of the net. WCU does take the lead once again, 1-0 at the start of this match. Great play here from Noe, just sending it a little too fast for the defense of the Dogs to handle that time around. And a lot of, I would say patient play, but I'm not sure that everyone necessarily meant to take whiffs or misses there. But Coffee with a beautiful shot, a better save coming from Ilster, keeping that one off the post, keeping the Dogs within 1. The Mountaineers looking to try and extend their lead to 2 again, having taken a 2-0 lead every game in this series. They're trying to hopefully keep that pattern alive. The Dogs, like I said, trying to keep that pattern from forming again. But Coffee in the air with patience goes for a dunk air dribble. Can't quite get it. Noe passes it middle. Coffee going for the bump. Can't quite get on to Gosling in time for Adam to follow up. Now Null going to clear away. It's Coffee with a great read. Pass on over for Noe, who gets the touch. Gosling's there to clear away. A lot of back and forth for your Mountaineers tonight and for the Dogs. It's going to be a long midfield game in this game number 5. WCU looking to park the bus, slow things down, play safe, play smart. Simon Fraser looking to be aggressive and try and attack everything. But when the Mountaineers keep throwing everything back in your face, it's not easy to keep going on the attack. Coffee was trying to read that high shot. Didn't come in, though. And Simon Fraser with possession. Keep it forward in the offensive half. Noe going to collect and play with possession off back wall. Going from high to low. Fakes out Ilster. Noe will get the turtle goal, proving that patterns can hold WCU 2-0 in game number 5. 5th time tonight they've been 2-0 in a game. That said, though, game number 3, it was all Simon Fraser from here on. Adam passes it mid. Cleared away. And now sent all the way downfield by the Dogs. And a great touch from Adam as he burns through all of his boost. Under a minute left. Simon Fraser with not much left in this one. They have to get a goal to stay in this series within the next probably 25 seconds. Pass middle. It's going to be Ilster. Ilster moving forward. Adam playing patient on the back line. Noe clears away now. Tries to keep the pressure moving forward. Flips off the ceiling. Shot comes in from Gosling. And the series isn't over yet, folks. We could still see a 0-second goal come in from Simon Fraser. The Mountaineers have to hold a lot off on these 4 seconds of kickoff to put this one away tonight. But Adam will solidify this one. A kickoff goal. 3-1 for the Mountaineers. I think a little bit of a miscue coming from Simon Fraser tonight. So that will do it here, folks, for this evening. No matter what happens, WCU will take game number 5. But they're looking for one for the road to start this homecoming week off strong. It's center. Adam almost with his touchdown, but that will do it. WCU wins 3-1 against Simon Fraser. Well, thank you all very much for tuning in to this stream. We hope you have a great rest of your night here from the Western Slope. We will catch you guys next time. Tomorrow night, we see WCU Slate taking on, I believe it is CSULB Blue. Great games to both teams. We will catch you all next time. Take care. See ya.